Are you tired of forgetting important information right when you need it? Today, I'm going to show you how you can combine an ancient memory technique with modern AI to remember anything. And I mean anything, effortlessly. Forget boring flashcards and endless rereading. Instead, imagine turning your own environment into a memory super tool where every location helps you remember complex information. Whether you're studying for exams, learning a new language, or mastering work material, this AI-powered memory technique will transform how you learn forever. Hi everyone, welcome back to the AI Learning Lab. I'm Kazi, and here we use AI to learn, well, just about anything. In the next 7 minutes, you'll learn why traditional study methods fail for many people, how to use your brain's natural storytelling abilities to remember anything, a step-by-step system for creating your own memory palace, and how to use AI to make this technique even more powerful. Stay tuned because I'm going to demonstrate this using real examples that you can try out right now. Let's be honest, traditional study methods do not work for everyone. Rereading the same text, your brain switches to autopilot, and highlighting textbooks. I mean, aren't we just coloring paper? I mean, how many times do you really go back to those highlights? And also flashcards, right? Oh, don't get me wrong, I've used flashcards and they're wonderful, but for long term, these methods, they're traditional for a reason, and they're popular for a reason. And they work great for some people. Like my son, he can read a passage once and explain it perfectly. But my daughter, she's like me. We need something more engaging. See, our focus just drifts. And, you know, we just need something exciting. We need some excitement to make the information stick. Let's think about our brains. Think of our neurons. Think of them like the ultimate gossip network, right? So when they get information, if the information is dull and boring, they're gonna tune that out, but give them the juicy story, now you're speaking their language. Today we're gonna combine these two powerful tools. The memory palace, which is an ancient, and my favorite ancient memory method, which has been around, well, it's ancient, and it's been used by memory champions for decades. And we're going to combine it with AI's creative power to make this technique even stronger. So a memory palace is like creating a mental museum in a place that you know well. You take information that you're learning, information that you want to remember, and you turn it into vivid, memorable scenes in specific locations. We'll use AI to help create these associations. Let's try this with something relevant. The United States Constitution amendments, specifically amendments 11 through 14. I'm going to use my family's dinner table at Thanksgiving as my memory palace. You can use any familiar place. Now, I'm using people to associate with the amendments because, well, the amendments and the Constitution, it's all about the people and all about the people's rights, all about people's protections and the laws of the land of the people. So that's why I'm using people. Here are our amendments that we're going to be learning, 11 through 14. So 11 is you can't sue a state if you don't live in the state. Number 12 is how presidents and vice presidents are elected. And 13 is the abolishment of slavery, and 14 is all about equality. So let me show you exactly how this works. And I'm going to use Amendment 13 here. The location is my dinner table, right? So that's the location. The person is going to be number 13, my grandpa. The vivid scene is he is dramatically breaking the chains and signifying that 13 is no longer unlucky because he's free, right? things. So that's just my way of remembering, right? I didn't need AI to bring that to my conclusion. But when I need to recall my amendments, if I need to remember them, all I need to do is to mentally walk through my palace, and with each person I have associated an amendment with, when I get to them, the whole scene just plays out. Now, let's supercharge it with AI. Sometimes it may be difficult to create a memorable scene on your own, so watch how AI helps. Here, I'm asking the chat model to create an association between a person and the Amendment 12. So look what AI suggests. So you're likely going to come up with a different response. So looks like AI used a reference of how Amendment 12 used to be. So I just have my cousin who knew I was one political party but set me up on a blind date with another. So that goes into me remembering what Amendment 12 is all about. So you see how AI has, or the chat model, AI, how it adds unexpected connections and rich details and emotional elements and humor, right? And humor that makes it memorable. To make this work for you, choose a familiar location and then add people or items relevant to your environment. Make the scenes dramatic and funny. Use AI when you need creative inspiration, and practice walking through your memory palace. I do this instead of counting sheep right before I go to sleep. So now it's your turn. Go ahead and choose a familiar location, pick some facts that you want to learn, create vivid scenes, and place them in different locations. And please share your creative ideas in the comments. And if you came out with something wackier than AI, please let me know in the comments. So with AI as your creative partner, memory becomes far easier. And remember, the best technique is the one that works for you. So like and subscribe for more AI learning hacks. So see you next time at the AI Learning Lab. Kazi, out.